It's the Diamond K Show, sometimes controversial but always authentic. The Diamond K Show is a music insider's view into the world of business and entertainment, hosted by writer, director, and music entrepreneur, yours truly, Diamond K. Hola, people, hola. Thank you for tuning in, thank you for logging on, and thank you for listening to the Diamond K Show. Spread the word, y'all. I post new content daily at ustreamradio.com. Today's show is sponsored by YouAreNotTheFatherBook.com. Read the struggles I faced before and after finding out the 7-year-old boy I was raising was not my own. Digital, paperback, and audio versions are available right now at YouAreNotTheFatherBook.com. With that being said, let's get into today's show. The Brat, rapper based in ATL, made famous from So Def, has been ordered to pay $6.4 million to a former Falcons cheerleader she hit in the head with a bottle in 2007. Real name Shantae Harris. She served 3 years in prison for assaulting the Georgia woman. And recently she was ordered to fork over $3.7 million to the victim. And as we said, 2007, the Brat, Shantae Harris, and the former Falcons cheerleader, Shayla Stevens, were at a Halloween party and they got into a bit of an altercation. The Brat grabbed a bottle of rum and hit Stevens in the head, causing serious injury. Of course, Harris was arrested and charged with aggravated felony assault. In 2008, she pled guilty and was sentenced to 3 years in prison, 7 years of probation, and 200 hours of community service by DeKalb County Superior Court Judge Gail Flake. Now, here's where things really get bad for the Brat. In 2009, the young lady filed a civil suit against the Brat, and this was for causing permanent facial scarring, neurological impairment, and severe mental pain. The judge sided with, the victim, Stevens, and handed down the $3.7 million judgment. Now, after that, an initial $3.7 million judgment handed down. After that, an additional $2.7 million was added on as punishment. Now the rapper has to pay $6.4 million, which covers her loss in wages, future earnings, and all of this stuff. Now, the Brat went to prison for this, and I do understand that the victim has some permanent damage. I just don't know why the Brat picked up a bottle and hit her over the head with it. A fist fight would have been sufficient. But, something in me says that $6.4 million is too much. Is it too much? Is it me? I mean, I understand that she was severely hurt from this fight, but something in me says that the punishment that has been inflicted on the Brat is a little bit on the high side. She's not earning that type of money to cover that. The cheerleader, are we saying that the cheerleader would have been making this amount of money? No. And I'm sure that that's not what they base it off of. But for me, it just seems a little bit on the high side of punishment. But that's what it is. I don't know where the Brat's going to get this money from. Her rap career is all but over. I'm sure that she can tour and do some of the nostalgic type tours, but I don't know where this money is going to come from, if she can appeal this or anything like that. And I don't want anybody to think that I am not sympathetic to the plight of the victim here. But it's just, to me, it's just a little excessive. And definitely, but my thoughts and prayers, I definitely want to say my thoughts and prayers are with the victim. I firmly believe that it should not have happened at all. And, the Brat responded to it. And, she said that she doesn't have, and I believe that, she doesn't have $6.4 million to pay the assault victim. She says that she owes a lot of people and that she's going to have to get in line. She freely admits that she was wrong for hitting the girl with the bottle in 2007 and believes that the victim is entitled to compensation. The So-So Def rapper was stunned when the amount was ordered. Let me give you this quote. "That was a hell of a shock. I was baffled," she told reporters. "I knew that I shouldn't have done what I did, and I knew that she was entitled to something. But $6.4 million? Hell no." They had all of her doctor bills and said that it came to about $60,000. They didn't even have a neurologist there. A true neurologist or neurological surgeon or anything like that to show proof that there was neurological damage. And of course, as we said, when asked if she could afford to pay the judgment, she was brutally honest and she said, "Hell no, I can't pay it. I'm just going to do what I got to do, work and whatever money I get. I guess she's entitled to some of it, but I owe a lot of people. She's got to stand in line." Now, the initial photographs of the assault showed a big gash. She did not hit the girl over the top of her head. It was kind of on the side. There was cuts that, you can see a big cut in her cheek and a couple of other lacerations around the nose and the mouth. But this is what it is. It's an ugly case. It's very unfortunate. And I hope and I believe that the Brat has learned from this. Hopefully she will not find herself in this type of a situation again. Here at UStreamRadio.com, yours truly, Diamond K. Of course, check us out on UStreamRadio.com. Log on. Check out the different shows that we have available for people to listen to absolutely free. UStreamRadio.com is where you go. And with that being said, I will check you guys out another time.
If you're listening to us on iTunes or Stitcher Radio, please take a moment to give us a 5-star rating or review. We love the feedback. If you're on YouTube, click the like button. Here at Ustream Radio, we bring you exciting programming absolutely free of charge. Log on to UStreamRadio.com today. Thank you for listening, y'all.